Well, hello again, all the boys and girls out there in YouTube land watching Georgia Beer Reviews. Back at you today with another one. I'm joined by Mr. Bumpy Road Brews out of New Hampshire, and he brought me this wonderful beer from Schilling, and they are out of Littleton, New Hampshire. Schilling Beer Company. I've had some of their beers before. I've really liked the Pilsners and the lighter beers I've had from them. They do kind of a wide assortment of beers, but a lot of German styles. And this is the Schneeberg Franconian Braunbier. Clocks in at 5.2% ABV. What other information should we tell the viewers about this beer that you know about?
I've never had it before, so this is.
What did you find out?
Showing. Okay,
you looked up Braun
well,
beer,
I think Braun beer. I'm not sure what Braun means actually in Germany, but it might mean brown. I mean, you got the Oud Braun,
yeah,
which is like a brown.
I think it's
sour. So it is an amber color.
Okay.
Type of a beer, so it's a bit of a darker lager.
Nothing on the can about it.
And it's a bit hoppier.
It just says German style lager.
Yeah, so it's supposed to be a bit hoppier, a little bit more bitter than a typical lager. It's gonna be brown, so you're gonna be looking for some of the breadier notes.
Oh yeah.
And stuff like that. And I think that's pretty much it.
Nice color, nice head. Poured it aggressively, but you know, for these types of beers, it's good to get a nice head to kind of release the aromas a little bit. Kind of a like cream.
Yeah, creamy white head. Almost like there's a little bit of egg yolk. You could just add that kind of yellow tone to it.
Yeah.
Frothy, very clear, and what would you say? This copper?
I would say copper color.
Copper to amber.
Copper to amber, somewhere in the middle. It's very clear. You can see the bubbles streaming up the glass. No like haze to it whatsoever. So super filtered looking. You can see on mine how I'm holding it up to the light.
I don't know if that's gonna show.
So, but yeah, here
you can kind of see. Okay.
Well, yeah,
you got the light.
You can see that clearly. So very clear, very crisp, nice looking beer, and already with the aromas. I'm getting nice caramel malt. The hops are coming through, right?
It's kind of like floral-esque or something.
I'm getting floral. I'm also getting earthy, kind of like.
I think that's like. I'm getting some brown bread notes.
Mm-hmm. Absolutely, yeah, brown bread.
I'm gonna say something that's gonna throw you off.
Okay.
Do you get like peas?
You love some peas in a beer,
dude.
Last time we hung out, we drank Treehouse beers. You had me confused for days. I taste English peas. Like what?
It's like peas or asparagus. There's a vegetal type, like a green vegetal.
I think it's the earthy hops.
You think so?
That's what I'm.
Maybe it's this pipe dream glass.
I think no. It's
no.
I hand washed that glass.
Did you have peas in your hand?
No, it smells good. I think what you're talking about is the vegetal. I think that's the earthy hop notes that I'm picking up on. Which greens and earth and vegetal and all that kind of, it's all.
Hey, I love peas.
Maybe not in my beer, but yeah,
no,
sure.
Yeah.
It smells good though.
Cheers.
Cheers. It has more of a vegetal taste than an aroma to me. Like it's got the.
There's a brown breadiness to it.
Like cooked spinach. It does have a little funky vegetal thing.
Yeah.
I didn't pick it up on the aroma, but as soon as you planted that in my head, so now that's all I taste. It's good. It is malty. It is hoppy.
What are you, light to medium body on this one?
I would say pretty light bodied. I think the little toasted malt character kind of gives it a little extra flavor, but I don't think it necessarily adds to the body. So for me, it's more on the light side with the body.
It's moderately carbonated.
Yeah, nice glass lacing and head retention. Good looking beer there. Carbonation's probably on the medium side. I like this beer, and I don't know if I was reviewing this by myself and you didn't say the vegetal thing, if I would have known. But now that's all I get, though.
It's a little bit. It's like a. I don't know. Is it like brown ale light or is it like Dunkel light?
Brown ale light, I think. It's. It's strange, in a good way. It's not what I was expecting at all.
It's drinkable for a darker type of a lager, I would say.
And it doesn't even say, it just says German style lager. It doesn't say like German style brown or German style amber or German style whatever. Just German style lager. So I don't really know exactly what they were going for.
I mean, the Belch brings up a lot of breadiness. There's a lot of breadiness to it.
It's a lot of breadiness, but there's... I wish you hadn't mentioned the vegetal thing.
Peas?
The peas and the...
Asparagus?
Because that's definitely there. It's some kind of veg. You know, like Miller High Life has a vegetal component to it. This is like a dark... Like if you took Miller High Life and you roasted it and added some German hops in it. I don't know. It's kind of like that.
This would go really good with vegetable soup.
Pea soup, vegetable soup. There's a little bit of caramel in there that's nice, and a little bit of that brown breadiness. But the hop profile with this is earthy and kind of I don't know if the vegetal is coming from the hops, but there is a vegetal. It's almost like a vegetal note, like you would get with an adjunct lager, or like Miller High Life. I think is a perfect example because that has that mixed greens type of weird vegetal component that's not corn. It's like a green.
What's the one that everybody says tastes like banana? Is that Coors Banquet or something?
Coors Banquet has
like
a
banana.
Banana note. I'm not getting like fruity. I'm getting vegetable matter.
Yeah, but I mean, just saying that's a style.
Yeah,
at a Coors like a Coors Banquet. There's nothing in that beer that should give you a banana note. The yeast that they're using does not give phenolics like that.
No.
So it's strange. I think it's just the way that things kind of blend together with the malts, the yeast, and
you know what it is
hops.
though? It's Keystone Ice. They said Keystone was the one that put off the banana notes. I think, which
is a Coors product.
Which is a Coors product, and I don't think they don't make Keystone Ice. It was discontinued. They have Keystone Light, but no longer do they make Keystone Ice, which was one of the better ice beers in my opinion. I'm a little. This is a good beer, but this is.
Yeah, this isn't one I'd gravitate towards.
I've had so many beers, German style darker lagers. I recently had for Christmas, my father-in-law bought me all the real German, all these wonderful German beers, a lot of dark German lagers. This one can't hold a candle to those, because this is a German style lager made here in America in Littleton, New Hampshire. All right, I'm just going to give it a rating. I'm going to go ahead and say that it's an 83.
Now I'm at a 37.
Okay. Out of 100?
Out of 50.
Out of 50. What would that translate for?
We're looking at...
Is that a B?
So it's like a 74.
Oh, so a C. Like a mid-C range.
I guess.
Okay. 74 is a C. I'm going 83, which is just kind of getting into the solid B range, but I've had so many better German lagers than this, darker German lagers. It's okay though. I'm not complaining. I just I think for me, what's really sets it back, if it didn't have that weird vegetable thing going on, and maybe a little bit more caramel and earthy hops versus the weird vegetable translation that's coming across.
If it was more like floral, like if it
floral,
if it gave off more of like the noble hop,
Yeah.
Like
Are there
like
yeah.
floral and like earthy tone citrus,
Right.
versus this vegetal thing that's happening. And I'm sorry for bringing it up, but that's what I smelled.
No, I would have. I mean, it's definitely there. I wasn't getting it on the aroma though, and you were. But as soon as I took that first sip, I'm like, shit, there it is. So yeah, 80.
Kind of like when I ruined the treehouse beers for you
with the pea soup,
when they're
oxidized,
tea,
or the tea reference, or
oxidized,
the spicy mango. You and your but no, it's a decent beer. So yeah, 73, 74, which is average.
No, you said 83, right?
For me, yeah, 83, which is low B range, but it's not a B minus. It's 83 is like just kind of getting into that mid B range.
This isn't one I'd recommend.
I wouldn't buy this again, but if you have this or if you see it and you want to pick it up, it's a solid beer. It's just I wouldn't pay more than like $1.50 for a can of it for the quality that it's putting out.
If you have somebody that's vegan, they might appreciate it.
Yeah, it's vegan friendly. So yeah, there you go. Pretty decent beer from Schilling, but definitely not their best. I've had some really amazing A+ beers from them. Some really nice pilsners and they do like Italian style pilsners. I think. That
they
really
do.
Good.
They do any Europe. It's not just German.
Right.
They do
I can't think of the name of it, but I had an Italian pilsner from them that was
Acosta.
Yeah, maybe that was it. I think I reviewed it, but amazing stuff from them in general. This one, not so much, but still a solid brew. Just a little strange.
Yeah.
So 83, 74. Buy it, try it. Let us know what you think in the comments below if you can get this beer in your area. That'll do it for this beer review, folks. Hope you're all having a wonderful day, and we'll see you on the next one. Until then, cheers.